hottest topic of the poll, vouchers. The NEA, a strong opponent of vouchers, was encouraged when the poll indicated President Bush may find his voucher proposal a tough sell. Well, Amy, there are more than 25 bars in Adams Morgan, but as you can see, just a few feet away is a residential area where people come and go and small children play. Now, for them, the pub tour is an unwelcomed event.
They were just coming in droves and urinating.
Right in there.
They'd go inside.
Last year, this townhouse under renovation proved a popular spot for pub crawlers to relieve themselves. Trouble is, it's just steps away from Peter Gregory's home.
If they find something like this, it seems to be a wide open public urinal, then they'll go in there.
The Gregorys, like other people who live in Adams Morgan, have grown tired of the annual event that offers bargoers cheap drinks and an all-night party. They say they'd like to see it disappear altogether.
We do enjoy having people come in and have a good time, but when they come and have a good time that basically encroaches on our ability to live a peaceful and pleasant life, no, we don't want that. And you wouldn't want it either in your neighborhood.
Pressure from residents and the Liquor Control Board has forced a lot of bars to pull out of this year's event, and the promoter, Lindy Productions, to change the name from Pub Crawl to Pub Tour.
So our regular customers kind of got tired of it. They just kept complaining, so we decided to stop doing it.
At the Asylum Bar, you can still see damage from last year's event.
One of the college people pushed one of the other guys into the wall, and his head hit right here, and it just collapsed the whole wall.
Last year, 6 to 8 bars participated. This year, no more than 3 will take part. And when I last spoke to the promoter, they were even still trying to determine whether or not this year's event would even happen at all. So the key word here is stay tuned. Amy?
Rebecca?
O'Brien, these formal charges put David Cho behind bars tonight for an incident that started when Cho walked through those doors here at Shady Grove Hospital carrying a rifle wrapped as a present. They took out ammunition, guns, and computers, but nothing police officers pulled from the Germantown man's apartment last night was as chilling as the note pulled from his trash can. The note, signed by David Cho and dated April 18th, read, "Hopefully the Shady Grove Hospital will learn after this incident to prevent the future bloodshed. Let this be a lesson to everyone." Today, the 40-year-old man was charged with 3 counts of attempted first-degree murder, 3 counts of first-degree assault, and other weapons charges. At Shady Grove Hospital, Cho's co-workers reacted to the news.
I get to see him often and taking things back to the laboratory. I was taken back by it. I was rather surprised it was him. He was the last person I expected to act that way.
I'm glad that it didn't happen, but after everything that's been going on lately between the schools and you're hearing all over the country these incidents, I believe it can happen anywhere.
Hospital CEO Bill Robertson announced a review of Shady Grove security systems and procedures, and thank God things turned out as they did.
I firmly believe that divine intervention protected our employees, physicians, and patients yesterday morning. The fact that 3 supervisors were not in the laboratory at the time of the situation, and the fact that no one was harmed, speaks to God's grace and His protecting power.
And David Cho is being held without bond tonight at the Montgomery County Detention Facility. Reporting live from Rockville, I'm Rebecca Mesa. Brian, back to you. Late this afternoon, Vice President Dick Cheney was admitted to George Washington University Medical Center. Senior administration officials tell us that twice during the past 2 days, the Vice President felt some discomfort in his chest. So he called his doctors. They suggested he come to the hospital so they could just check him out. And now what we're being told by senior administration officials is that the Vice President will have a repeat cardiac catheterization done. Now, you'll recall that back in November, Cheney also had a cardiac catheterization done and a stent put in one of his arteries. So far, the only official word from the White House is that this is a non-emergency precautionary procedure, but we are awaiting a press conference from outside the hospital any minute to update Cheney's condition. Reporting live from Washington, Rebecca Mesa. Now back to you.